Students, we had previously studied we had completed this step. Okay, so this step is the step where 1 minus 2z square minus z square plus z raised to 4 plus 2z raised to 4 minus z raised to 6 bracket close dz, and then we took these two terms similar and these two terms similar. If you take these two terms, you will get simplified equation. You get this value minus 3z square and plus 3z raised to 4, and the equation from top you need to copy. So we completed this step, and then after this step what we need to do is that you have to see outside the bracket. You have to see outside the bracket there is integration sign is applicable for 1 dx will be multiplied with each and every term, with the first term, with the second term, with the third, and with the fourth term. So integration and dx will be multiplied with 1, and then this minus 3 will be taken outside the integration sign, and inside the integration would be z square dx. Okay, and then with 3 would be outside. 3 is a constant, and inside the bracket would be integration of z raised to 4 dz, and then lastly we have integration of z minus z raised to 6 dz. Okay, so these everything, you if you see, we can put it in this one equation. Okay, so this equation you can see carefully. It is dz minus 3 integration of z square dz. Okay, this is the equation, and plus 3 the integration of z raised to 4 dz. Okay, and minus integration of z raised to 6 z raised to 6 dz. Okay, so this up till here we are completed previously. So we were doing a quick recap. Now integration of dz would come to, you can see it is z. Okay, integration of dz is there, z first term is z. Then we have the this second term over here. So this integration of z square is z raised to 2. So z raised to 2 after integration would be 2 plus 1, and denominator would be also 2 plus 1. So you have got this term. Okay, so 3 is already there, so 3 on top and 3 in the numerator and denominator will get cancelled. Now plus 3 into z raised to 4 will become z raised to 4 plus 1, and denominator would be z raised to 4 plus 1. Okay, so 4 plus 1, so 3 is, z raised to 5 and divided by 5. Okay, and then the minus sign will, we have to bring this minus sign down, and then z raised to 6 plus 1 and z raised to 6 plus 6 plus 1 here in the denominator, and you have to put the constant c. Okay, so yeah, up till here everything is okay. Now what we need to do is that we have to put the final answer in terms of x. So you have to resubstitute the value of x. Okay, the value of x is z is equal to sin x. Okay, so sin x you have put. Now you need to put sin x everywhere in terms of z. So here sin x will come. Okay, because z is there over here, and then these three numerator denominator 3 will get cancelled, and here z cube is there. So that is the reason why we have put z here z cube x. Okay, then the another term you can see, next term 3 into instead of z we will be putting sin x. So sin x raised to 5, because z raised to 5 is there, denominator we have 5. then sine raised to 7x, denominator 7. Okay, so up till here we have completed. Now what we need to do is that the plus the 3 and the minus the above 3 and the below 3 you have to cancel. So you can write this final answer. So this is the final answer. I is equal to sine minus sin x minus sine cube x plus 3 sin x raised to 5 divided by 5 and minus sine x raised to 7 divided by 7 plus c. That is your final answer. So we have completed, this is the final answer. So we have completed